Okay, we're back and we are ready to record some data and using the capstone, and we set that up from a previous video. You'll see me where I have set up the position, the velocity, the acceleration, and also the time. We're trying to keep these short. Let me take a peek at the stopwatch here. Reset and reset. Anyway, we'll keep this one nice and short too. Okay, right here I have also included a graph of position and acceleration. We added two graphs. You can watch the previous video that I plan to upload. And from there we have the option of recording data by clicking the record button. Now I'm here by myself, and you'll have a lab partner to make it much easier. I have a board that I'm going to try to record uniform acceleration, and I'm going to keep track of my position on that, and the record button is right down there for capstone, and we're going to get it and try it. And that looks pretty good. Okay, that was as simple as that. It's as much as I can do with one hand. Let's take a look at our data in the graph, and we're going to show you a few little things that are pretty cool. Move that around with the hand. I want you to know that you can do that. Stretch it, move it. And I have data here that I really don't care for, and that's at the very end here. We're going to highlight this data and exclude it from the information that we want to have in the table. I go to the yellow pen. It looks like the highlighted area, and it's going to click on that and then highlight it from there. You can move this around to any section you'd want. You can exclude it from there. Exclude it, but I'm going to exclude it from the end because that's where I was doing this experiment with one hand on the clipboard and one hand on the record button. So with a right click, you can exclude highlighted data points, and that takes that out. I also want to exclude a few other things in my acceleration because it just didn't look that fantastic. I'm going to bring it down. We're going to click on the acceleration graph right there, go to the highlight pen, and it's going to highlight sections that I would like to exclude, and it's probably this section right here, which I actually don't care for. I'm going to exclude that out of my data, and from there it looks pretty good. I have a such situation here where I may exclude a few more points just to make the graph look how I want it to look. It's not really. Let's highlight that, and let's get that into the points where I actually didn't get the button working that fantastically. Okay, wasn't quick on the draw on that. We're going to exclude that. So I'm going to look at the stuff that I actually think is the best. Okay, and we can also exclude some data off the beginning of my acceleration because it just doesn't look that fantastic. And we have very few points to look at, which is not a good thing, but it is what it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think I need to exclude those right there. 2 points makes a nice straight line, so let's exclude those. Okay, and take the information that we need from there. It's always there. We can go back and get it. I am going to do a fit to curve up on the position, and the fit to curve is right here. Very handy. It's quadratic, and let's see how it looks. And that looks pretty nice. Okay, and I'm going to do a fit to curve right here and the acceleration, and we're going to go. It's right there in the area. Fit to curve. It's linear. Should be nice and linear. Should be nice and straight. And that looks not that good to me. Okay. I don't know why I didn't exclude the points I wanted. So let me do this. Let me take a look at this data. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay. This is only on a first run. I'm going to